Okay, so I am going to talk through hoses with you. There are three types of 51mm hose that we sell: the wire reinforced, the hi-vis hose and the universal. Now the universal and the wire reinforced are available in 5, 10 and 15 meter lengths, and the hi-vis in 5, 10, 15 and 20 meter lengths. Now you can join all of these hoses together for extra length when you need it on larger properties, and you can do that with the aluminium hose joiner. So you can either use your hose cuff and push that on, or Jubilee it on. These two you would have to use the other hose joiner if you were connecting those, but to use all of them or the wiring force, it's the alley hose joiner. Anyway, so let's have a look at them. The universal hose, as you can see here, the ribs on this, they are more of a straight edge rib, and it is very nearly a smooth bore inside. Okay, the ribs on this one are more of a rounded rib. You can see the difference there. So they're a rounded rib and they're further apart as well, so you can coil up a little bit tighter than you would with this one. Obviously that one stands out being high vis. Now this one has got the ribs further apart, and this is a steel, so where these are a more rigid plastic, this is actually a PVC material. Now although this is a 51 diameter and this is a 51 inner diameter, the outer diameters are very different. So if we put these together on my finger, you can actually see that this has a larger external diameter than this one. This being a PVC material rather than a rigid plastic, it does coil up a lot smaller. However, bear in mind this is a PVC, and if you didn't have this steel wire which is stitched into the PVC with this yarn, there's two yarn in here, a gold one and a white, this is exactly what would happen with your reinforced hose, because it is a material. Okay, I just thought I would show you the difference in hose. Thank you. Guys, I'm just going to talk through extension cables with you. Now, we sell a large extension cable that we've had especially made for you. We sell a Draper extension cable. These are both 25 meters and they're both rated for 3,600. Now this is a standard household one. This is my own. Now you can see on here, maximum unwound 3,120 watts and wound is 1,200 watt. Now the Draper being a 3,600 watts, unwound, wound up 1,200 watts. This is why it's so important fully unwind your reels when you're using them. Now the standard household one here, you can see the difference against that and the Draper, the size. So a 3,600 has a 2.5mm cable inside, where a standard reel will be a 1.5mm cable. Then we've had this made. Now this has got a thicker cable. Again, you can see there, so we've got a difference in thickness in the cable, and I'm going to talk through a few other features. So where this is quite open, the one that we've had designed, you've got the waterproof covers on there, and also, I mean, you can see the physical size between the two. But this is around 9-inch diameter, this is 12-inch diameter. They've both got the thermal cutouts, and slight difference if we put these up. So this is on our website, 72, this is 170 pounds. Right, let's have a look at those two. So you can see the difference in the size of the cable and obviously the size of the reels as well. Okay, now on the back of this one and on the back of that, you can see there's nothing on the back there. On the back of this, we've got a brake. If I come in, so you can see here, if I just untwist that, that releases the brake in there, and this obviously will move. If I tighten the brake up, okay, that just keeps it fixed. That's not going to come undone in your van. So this one is obviously a lot bigger than this one, but it does make life easier when you're on a job and you want to reel in your cable.